artists like SZA who are just so honest with her feelings, whether they're feelings of the present or the past, they're needed. If I could name a song that described my teenage years, it would be Don't Let Me Get Me by Pink.
Never win first place. I don't support the team.
Dramatic, always wanting to pass out. Everything was such a big deal. I had so many feelings. Oh my God. Everything was such a big deal when I was a teenager. I'm sort of that way. I have had to catch myself. I'm like, bitch, your emotions have not changed since you were 13 years old and you are 102. Let's get this shit together, okay? Let's have some type of regulation, okay? But that song reminds me of the little girl who always wanted people to like me. I just wanted to be liked so bad. I still want to be liked. Don't get me wrong. We all want to be liked. But we can't want to be liked so much that we change who we are. I was literally just operating out of whatever people would fucking accept. But me, I believe me at my core is a bitch who don't give a fuck. So the bitch who don't give a fuck always trumps the bitch who do give a fuck. Every time I want to give a fuck, the bitch who don't give a fuck always comes out. I'm like, oh, let me care. Let me walk on eggshells because I just want people to like me. And then here the bitch who don't give a fuck. Here she comes. I'm like, damn it. Always comes to save the day. But the unhinged, insecure music is so needed. Wow, it's so needed. Us as women who, there's just way too much pressure, unrealistic pressure on us. We need it sometimes. We fucking need it. And which reminds me of SZA's new album, SOS. Just came out, 2 weeks ago now? People are online saying that they cannot relate to her music because, you know, she's sounding a little insecure. Don't get me wrong, she is. I was in the shower listening to the new album and I heard her say, I'm so fucking stupid or something like that. And I'm like, I was first feeling it, right? I was lavering my body. What is it? Lavdering? Putting lotion, or not lotion. Putting soap on my body. I was putting soap all over my body and I heard, I'm so dumb. And I was like, damn. I mean, I can't relate to that part, but you know, I could get with you. And I thought about how, yes, there are a lot of us who have gone to therapy, did all the inner work and shit like that, and we are over that phase in our lives, but there's a lot of people who aren't and just need someone to say how they feel. Some people don't have the words to describe how they feel, and artists like SZA who are just so honest with her feelings, whether they're feelings of the present or the past, they're needed. It's needed. Even though you don't relate to what she's saying, the next girl will. But you know what I do relate to? When she said, I don't care about consequences. I want my leg back. I said, bitch, yes, motherfucking yes. That is my favorite. Oh, that's my favorite song. It's called Forgiveless or something like that. I'm like, indeed, I want my motherfucking lick back. We already talked about this, though. I want my motherfucking lick back, period. So, yeah, like, yes, I understand. You may be too healed for all this shit. Because I was like, damn, bitch. Like, she was like, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I hate myself. I was like, God. But I get it. And I love unhinged women. I just do. Because I'm slightly cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So, I get it. I get it. And a lot of people want to regulate women's emotions. I was on the phone with my dad a couple months ago, and he basically tried to make me feel crazy for how I behaved on the podcast. He said my nails are too long and all this shit. And all I heard when he was saying that was, I cannot stand your honesty, which I'm not for everybody. You're not for everybody. My dad's not for everybody. So I can understand that. But don't try to police my motherfucking feelings in the way I express myself because you don't like it. Who the fuck are you? And I'm not talking to my dad, but sure, if it's you saying it, I guess I am talking. But who are you? Really? Who is anybody to police somebody's feelings and the way they express themselves, as long as it's not harmful towards people? But like, if I'm just saying, fuck, I can't stand the way I look. Fuck, I can't stand. If I'm just expressing myself, don't get over here and say you don't like. Who are you? Who are you for real? Listen to somebody that you like. You get what I'm saying? And I know it's not that serious what people are saying about SZA, but I'm saying when it comes to myself, like, if I am too much for you, if how I express myself, how I present myself to the world, if it's too much for you, there's somebody else out there for you.